Greetings. So in the previous two videos, we looked at several things, at what is the power of the systemic work, of working with your family systems, of working with your ancestors, with the ritual that is to experience, to deepen your sense of belonging within your lineage, to experience meaning of life, to see the patterns that you're holding in your life that connect you to the past, and also what are you creating in your life now and what impact it will be having on the future generations. What patterns, what entanglements, what trauma do you pass on to the next generations? And also looking at connecting with the spiritual side of life and everything that surrounds us. I also mentioned that my background is legal and charity work, looking for my own meaning the whole of my life, and healing the ancestral patterns that I've discovered at some point as I started searching for more, for deeper connection, for the spirit connection, having this calling and this drive within me and looking for ways to satisfy it, to meet it, and what would resonate with it. And then finally finding the systemic work, the ritual work, the shamanic work, and that really put together, that creates a powerful transformational tool and framework that I've applied to myself first, to know what it feels like, to know what it can create, what freedom it can create in life, and what sense of presence and weight it can create in life. And then just feeling that there is so much to it that I need to begin to share it. And this is what I've been doing for the last 6 years, working with people around the world, traveling, doing workshops in different places in the world, working with completely different family systems and cultural backgrounds and collectives all around, learning, training in different varieties of this framework, and also coming to create something of my own. So completely feeling tapped into the flow, tapped into the field and the guides that I work with, to create new ways to work with issues, to work with dreams, to work with intentions, to work with ancestors. And I've mentioned also the several elements of this work that helps getting to those places of meaning, belonging, and spiritual connection. One of them is the orders of love, of time, place, and exchange. One of them is working with your own body and tapping into the wisdom of your body and receiving information from your body and learning how to trust it, and being witnessed in circles or in a one-to-one work to experience the confirmed correctness of your body sensations and your body wisdom, to really drop down into trusting your own self, into trusting your own wisdom, and using it in your everyday life as a support, as a resource. And also the other element was the work with ancestors, and how that also creates the feeling of being held, of being not alone, of being fully supported with all that incredible wisdom that is behind us. With these thousands of people, among whom all the stories have already happened. Everything that we think about, it probably has happened in the past somewhere in our lineage, and we can tap into that again with our body wisdom and with our imagination. So if you're wondering by now how what to do, how to go further into it, how to explore it for yourself, because it might be completely not your thing, but it might be absolutely your thing, like it was for me. From the first day, it was definitely a yes, and more and more and more. I am offering the whole year. I'm offering regular circles to do systemic family constellations and to do systemic ritual work. So if you look at it in its wholeness for the whole year, for 12 months, they create this beautiful rhythm of systemic work throughout the whole year. So the systemic family constellations, they are specifically aimed at looking at the patterns in your family system, looking at the potential entanglements. So whatever issue you are experiencing, any question that you're dealing with in your life, that could have ancestral roots. So it could have something to do with something that happened in the past. And it's not necessarily to know about what exactly it was, to be able to release it, to step out of it with gratitude and honoring it, but to say goodbye and create more freedom for yourself. It also is the work, the family constellation circles are also aimed at really developing your representative sensitivity and skills, and working with your body, trusting your body. These circles are happening twice a month for about 3-4 hours, depending on how many issues we're working with. And it's a beautiful community. Some of the people who are joining the circles have been joining them for years. And then there is always somebody new as well. So it's a beautiful mix of people who know the work well and trust it really well. And then they are able to support others who are just beginning on this journey with this work. And then monthly, we meet for 2 hours of a systemic ritual circle. And this year, the 12 systemic rituals are all connected together. They could be attended individually, but together they create a beautiful, if you imagine that each of them is a bead, they create a beautiful necklace together. They are all aimed at creating and deepening your connection with your ancestors, building your relationship with your ancestors, but doing that through the lens of your own life. And the whole year is structured on the wheel of 4 directions, or on the wheel of the year. So in winter, we work with themes that are appropriate for the winter month. And then in spring, we work with the rituals, with ancestors that are aimed at the new beginning and harnessing this potential of spring. And then in summer, we go into a much more targeted, intense work with the energy of the summer. And then for the autumn and beginning of the winter, we come to the integration, to slowing down, to the wisdom of this work. So those rituals, their bigger aim is to resource you and to support you through the year as you do your constellation work, as you do the interventions with your family patterns, with your family trauma, with the family issues that you work with in the family constellation circles. So it's a beautiful framework, beautiful container that lasts 12 months. The ritual program is called Walking with Ancestors, a Year of Ritual. So what I'm offering right now, and this offer is open until the 15th of January, is an opportunity to sign up to the whole year of work. And there are 4 different options. If you would like to really go deep with your representing practice, learning about your body wisdom, trusting your body wisdom, and also working on your own stories through representing in other people's constellations, there is an option for a representative membership only. So you get to represent in, if you take all of them, in 24 workshops in the year. The full Constellation membership includes all the representative opportunities, plus the 6 personal issue holder spaces throughout the year. You choose when you would like them. And we also work individually once we meet to explore and see what needs to be done in this year. What are your intentions and what is the best plan for it? You could also sign up only to the ritual work, to the 12 rituals in a year. Or you could have the all-inclusive full membership, which includes all of the 3, plus all the online materials, rituals on the website, and lots of different bonuses that I'll talk about later. So this is the offer that is open for the next 2 weeks. Please do visit the website, explore it, and see if this is something that's calling you. All of the offers are aimed at helping you to save a little bit as you sign up, rather than attending each one separately. So if this is really the work that you are committed to, that you really are passionate about, then it's a really helpful opportunity and offer. And it is a commitment. Like with any other membership, like with your gym membership, signing up to the membership is only part of the work. The other part of the work is showing up to it. So really being there to do your own work. That's a big commitment, a 12-month commitment. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, and some of this work is definitely not easy, but the results are incredible, powerful, and liberating. So if this could be your New Year resolution, your own healing, your own freedom, your own belonging, and connecting with the flow of life in your own story. Maybe even rewriting your own story so that by the end of 2021, you are in a very new place, in a very supported place, in a healed place. Thank you for staying here all this time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the workshops in 2021.